begin the fourth and final quarter. Thank you again for joining us, Andre Felix. Kasama si Coach Martin Antonio, aka Coach Hammer. Diego. Wala. In the fourth.
Veteran Knights almost playing with 4 guards dahil nga Bong Quinto plays on the perimeter. Plays that 3-4 position. Gets a mismatch every time.
Oh, difficult shot. Wala doon kay Taladua. Wala, here's Bautista. Diego. Inside. Derek Diego off the bench. 10 points for him. In the third period, EAC was able to outscore Letran 24-22 in that period. Kaya nga baba nilang kalamangan. This lead was once at 21 points. Ang Batak, the simple float or smooth move mula kay Ray ng Batak. And that's one move na magagamit niya pagdating ng pros.
Swabing tira dahil mas malalaki ang mga help side defenders, mas athletic. So he needs to perfect that shot.
High looping. On Mubere, telling Garcia to go to the other side. Bautista at the post. Nabantayan ni ng Batak. Bautista inside. Wala, makukuha ni ng Batak ang bola for Letran. Ahead to Taladua. Taladua, ganda ng sundot ni Raymond Pascua. Pascua has Quinto to beat. Tumigil siya, wala siya nakitang mga kampe. Garcia fires a 3. Wala. Daria, the handoff to Nambatak. Back to Ray. Nambatak fires. No. Garcia looking ahead. Bigay muna kay Sidney on Mubere. Under 8 minutes to play in this game. EAC has been playing catch-up all game long. On Mubere, muscling his way inside, somehow, naipasok ni Sidney on Mubere against the outstretched arms of the Knights inside.
That was the perfect verb to use, muscling his way. Minama na lang sa ilalim ni Sidney Onobere as he had 2 smaller guys trying to sandwich him. Binuhat ni Sidney Onobere.
That's what we've been saying all game long. He is at his strongest when he is using his body, referring to Sidney Onwubere. Gets another rebound here. 7 boards for Onwubere. Pascua stops, gives it up. Onwubere thought about it. Dinidikitan ni Taladua. Onwubere on the attack again. Garcia goes baseline. Garcia hanging up in the air. He may not have the highest leaping ability, but he was able to get that one to go.
Credit that to touch and pectus. English, kumbaga. Dun sa board, swabing yung tira na yun. Medyo mataas yung itinalod.
Oh, Gedaria, tinamaan na. Basket pa for the young point guard, Tommy York Gedaria. Take a look at Sidney Onwubere for our Milo Nutrip. Galing move up sa quarter. Garcia, look at that difficult shot against Taladua. Using the glass of Pectus. Oh, sabi mo nga, Pectus, presence of mind. As Tommy Gedaria.
Magaling ang mga Pilipino talaga eh. Dahil hindi tayo katangkaran. Yung mga natuto sa streetball, natututong gumamit ng pectus sa board. Minsan wala pang ang guhit yung board eh. Pagka naglalaro ka sa tatluhan, nakita natin kanina sa halftime natin, dyan nakukuha ng mga players natin paangat dahil dyan sila una na-expose sa basketball. Yung mga ganyan galaw.
Oo, tama. Stan Bugarin and Irvin Mendoza. Like ni Ariel Ciso.
Nung tayo nga yung nasa grade school, top board pa yung uso eh.
Oo, di ba?
Ngayon, ano ba uso ngayon? Dinadakpan nila natin.
Taas na ng mga talo ng mga kabataan ngayon eh, no? Below 7 minutes left here in the fourth and final quarter. Letran and EAC trying to fight for spots in the Final Four, trying to get more wins to go up there along with San Sebastian and JRU. JRU was able to prevail against Perpetual Help earlier. San Sebastian will be in action later on against the LPU Pirates. Balanza, corner 3. Bugarin secures the ball back para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Pascua ahead to Onmobere. Hinihingi ni Garcia sa kabila. Garcia will fire a long bomb. Wala.
Never gun shy. Ito si Jerome Garcia. If there's a little daylight, he would shoot. And that's his job.
Calvo, favorite shot in and out that time for the point guard. Pascua ahead to Jerome Garcia against Calvo to beat. Inatake ni Garcia si Calvo, wala. Pascua brings it back out to Onmobere. Pascua thought about it, taking the three. Mendoza won't hesitate. Oh, all air. And Mendoza, Bugarin tried to save the ball back para sa Emilio Aguinaldo. Tran will get the ball back as Jethro Mendoza comes back in for Jerome Garcia.
Blanco itong mga itinitira ni Jerome Garcia ngayon, Andre. Same play yung double high to baseline staggered screen and to a ball screen para dito sa mga guards ng Letran Knights.
Balanza, the pull-up.
They always get a free shot on that. Of that double high towards the stagger, towards the baseline stack. Kung hindi yung second screener ang libre, laging nalilibre yung baseline eh.
Onmobere will fire a three. Balanza tracks it down. Under 5 minutes to play in this game. Letran trying to go for win number 8.
There's a 1-4 single ball screen play, yung 4 down nila na tinatawag.
Balanza sidesteps. Nice move by Balanza. Almost a highlight play.
Everything but the finish.
That was a good Euro step mula kay Balanza, mala Dwayne Wade, yung mga ganong galawan eh.
Doon nila nakuha yun sa 1-4 set na yan. Dalawang ball screen dyan sa mga penetrators nila.
Calvo has the leather. Tumatakbo si Toto. He will wisely back it out. Look at the maturity of this great point guard. Down low, Tuquinto has a mismatch against Pascua. Pascua was giving up a lot of inches in height, guarding Bonquinto.
Alam mo, Andre, yung mga guards na ganyan, yung mga stocky na maliliit, yan yung mga deceptive eh. We've seen it time and again, Boyet Bautista, sila John Paul Pryor beforehand sa Letran Knights din. Si Anjo Cara, maliliit eh. Gusto mong postehan pero ang lalakas ng lower body. Hirap iuso niya. Tsaka pag tumapik ng bola at saka pumaul, medyo masakit yan eh. Lalakas umampas ng mga
ganyan. Kahit sa, you know, Eman Monfort also, a strong body. Kojak Miligrito, nalala ko din.
Ay, iba yun. Iba yung kumpare kong yun. Si ayaw mong postehan yun.
As we see, Hamadu Lamino. Just can't do anything but to support his teammates. Be back next year, hopefully para sa EAC. Bata. Gedaria off to Quinto for 3. Long rebound. Hinahabol ni Gedaria. Tommy will give it to Balanza. Calvo asking for it. Coach Jeff Napa signaling the play, telling Gedaria to go to the other side. Here's Calvo. Quinto to beat the shot clock. Short. Munsayak on the run. Munsayak almost losing it. Still has it. Bugarin. The up fake. And Bugarin will head to the line for 2 as we go back to Anna Ramsey.
Andre Martin, kung inaakala nga natin na kumakampante na ang Letran Knights laban sa Generals, si Coach Jeff Napa mas naging intense at nasikawan pa nga ng 2 beses si Alex Mandreza. At positibo pa rin namang sinabi na ayusin ang laban. At dagdag pa nga ng ating team captain na si Raynam Batak, ilaban natin at ipanalo ang laban na ito. Andre?
Anna, later on, hopefully we can get an update on Jeric Balanza. He is back, pero kasi tumakbo siya sa dugout, baka nakausap mo eh kung anong nasabi siguro sa'yo. Wala yata nabanggit kasi nasa loob na ng court si Balanza eh. He seems to be okay. Tumatakbo na, tumatalon na yung bata.
Oo. Pero parang kay Alex Mandreza, alam mo na kayo na malaki. And binigyan siya ng pagkakataon ni Coach Jeff.
Nasigawan nga daw, di ba, ni Coach Jeff Napa eh.
Coaches are hard on the players that they want to improve. especially when you get the reps and you don't deliver. That's why you should always be ready whether your number is called or not. Sinabi sa kanya ni Coach Topex na kahit hindi naman assured sa'yo na makuha mo yung reps, pero you should always be ready when the time comes dahil doon magkakaroon ng sunod-sunod na pagkakataon.
Ang Batak gets fouled, tutungo sa linya si Stingray. 74% free throw shooter. Bugarin. Ginawagan ng foul. Una yun. Overstand Bugarin. Batak battles in the first one. 16 points for the Stingray. Equals his average. He's also a great rebounding guard, Martin, no? You can see Ray ng Batak has a knack for the ball. He averages 8 rebounds for a guard.
Mahaba yung mga bias nito at maganda tumiming. Ang kagandahan yan, bumabox out kasi yung mga big men nila. So instead of the big guys getting the rebounds, they do the dirty work, tapos nakukuha ng mga guards, maaga na silang nakaka-atake.
Garcia was fouled. Tutungo sa linya si Jerome Garcia with 2 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Balanza ang tinawagan ng foul. First personal. Seems to be okay after getting hit in the groin area earlier with a knee mula kay Juju Bautista.
Balikan ko lang, Andre, yung sinabi mo, great rebounding guards. Nakita natin noon kay Baser Amer, sila Pong Escobar, even si Ron J. Enrile was a very good rebounding guard. It eliminates the forward pass. So pag nakuha na ng guards yung bola, diretso na sa early offense yan. Kaya mas mabilis silang nakaka-atake.
What is it with Letran guards and rebounding?
Kasi talagang they're big guys. They're big guys, really box out well. From the time of Coach Binky Favis to Coach Louis Alas and Coach Aldin Ayo, who really preached the boxing out.
Yes, and got rebounding. And everybody rebounding as well, yes. You know, they had Jom Suliano was giving up a lot of inches in height against Ola Diogun in that finals.
And even Kevin Racal was playing that power forward spot.
I remember that clearly back in season 91 when they won the chip as Bautista against Balanza. Bautista gets the basket and the foul. He will head to the line for a bonus. Juju Bautista, 10 points already for him. Let's take a look at this Vivo perfect shot. Perfect selfie. Bautista putting his head down. Didn't stop even when the whistle was blown. Continued to go to the basket.
Alam mo, Andre, tawag dun sa ginawa niya footwork. Tinikling. Nakita mo naman, ang ganda ng pagkakaiwas sa mga binte. At may...
Akala ko naman something technical. Tinikling lang palang.
Nakita mo naman.
Spin by Garcia. Sundot ni Calvo. Batak ahead to Calvo. Libre for... Oh, but Calvo losing a handle on the ball will be called for a dribbling violation.
So nang lumay-up, wala pa yung bola. Sa sobrang libre ni JD Calvo. Wala sa timing.
Lead is down to single digits para sa Letran. 79-70, a minute and 47 remaining. Oh, bagsak si Calvo. Munsayak, a big three. Bang! 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 Munsayak cuts this deficit to 6 with a minute 42 remaining. 12 points for the Little General, his 4th three today. Good pass fake mula kay Munsayak. The defender thought he was passing to Onwobere.
Ganda ng screen na yan ni Sidney Onwobere to engage the offense.
Down by 6 ang EAC. Kami po yung magbabalik. Vivo player profile. And if they prevail, I don't know if he'll give it to him, but for sure he'll be scorer of the game. 26 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists para kay Bong Quinto ng Letran. It's really a great game, but today, in the fourth quarter, that is, he's scoreless in the fourth. He had 10 in the first, 10 in the second, 6 in the third, but scoreless in the payoff period. Itong si Bong Quinto. Calvo looking to go to Batak. 6-point lead. Quinto against Diego. The kick out. Batak for 3. And Balanza offensive board back to JP Calvo. Oh, Munsayak Monsayak is hurt.
He's bleeding on his nose. Mukhang he got hit on the
Oh, yes.
face.
Francis Monsayak. Look, he is bleeding right now. Francis Monsayak.
Substitution.
Looks like a boxer who got hit hard on his nose. He was a little shaken up also when he got... He was saying, tinamaan daw siya ng siko.
Well, we would want to see a replay of that play.
Monsayak with 12 points. He just earlier hit that 3. 4 triples para kay Little General Francis Monsayak. Eric's now...
That is a solid hit.
yes.
Shot clock reset to 14
And very
seconds.
delicate part yan, yung tuloy-tuloy yung dugo niyan eh. Di ba parang sa boxing, mga boxingero, pag natamaan ka dyan, tuloy-tuloy yung dugo dyan. You know,
Right
stop.
here.
Ito
On
yun.
that sideline inbound play.
Natin kung anong nangyari dito, kung sino makakatama sa kanya.
I think tinamaan siya ng kamay ni Sidney Onwobere dahil
Oo nga eh.
nagsuswim din si Christian Balagasay.
Either si Balagasay, but from that angle, it looked like it came from Sidney Onwobere's teammate.
forearm.
Yes.
Warning on number 1 of the General Sidney Onwobere for taunting.
Kamay ni Sidney.
Oo, nung pag-swim ni Balagasay.
Left hand ni Sidney Onwobere tumama.
Inadvertent hit.
1 minute 17 remaining. 6-point lead for Letran. Quito off to Nambatak. A double right away. Almost a turnover for Letran. Balanza will bring it back out to Calvo. Out to Nambatak with 5 to shoot. Nambatak has to go. Nambatak puts it up. Will head to the line for 2 free throws.
Foul on number 8, Raymond Pascual. That's his second foul.
Would have been a big defensive stop. Yung nakuha nila. Ito, pinapula lang yung tama dito kay Francis Monsayak. Wanting to finish this game strong.
And a 2-0 for JP Calvo. Two free throws for Ray Lambatak.
Ray Nambatak.
That's right.
17.7 boards. Nasabi mo nga, very good rebounding guard. It shows with these numbers, Andre.
Nambatak makes the 2 free throws, and Keisha Cheta, Ray's girlfriend, pointing to the camera, happy. Letran up by 8, 81-73. Be back with more NCAA action with a minute and change remaining. Lamang ng 8 ang Letran sa EAC.
Francis, tumanong ka lang. Juju, stay there. Sit, tumapot ka. Bibigay siya ni Jerome. I-hand off sa'yo. Atakahin mo. Ha? Atakahin mo na. Ulitin ko. Francis. Lalabas ka lang gano'n. Uy! Sid, pumapot ka lang, Sid. Kukunin mo yung bola, Sid. Kukunin Sid yung bola. Sid, i-hand off sa'yo ni Sid. Sid, atake. Pag wala, papaut si Sid dito. Pag wala, sumorder siya.
Andre, off that timeout, makikita natin na the EAC Generals want a pop out kay Sidney Onwobere going into a handoff ni dito kay Jerome Garcia. Tingnan mo itong pop out na to. Ito yung magiging pinaka-importante if they would double yung first receiver kung ano yung magiging next play action ng inbound play na to.
Points in the paint, di sila nagkakalayuan. Lamang lang ng 2 Letran doon. Perimeter points, lamang ng 4, 31-27. Onwobere, Garcia, Monsayak is back. Bautista and Jegong. 5 ni Ariel Season. Monsayak, bloody nose and all, he's back. Onwobere's 3-pointer. Air ball. Under a minute to play. Letran with the ball and an 8-point lead for the Knights. 44 seconds away from clinching win number 8. Trying to keep in step with JRU with 8 wins and 6 losses. San Sebastian will be up next later on against LPU. Taladuas, jumper short, but Balagasay with a big offensive board, but shot clock did not restart as the ball didn't hit the ring. So shot clock violation, bola babalik sa Emilio Aguinaldo College na may 28 segundo sa ating game clock.
Sayang yung offensive set na yun off the timeout ng EAC Generals. Hindi sila nakakonvert. So, we're just 24 seconds away from...
Oh! Big three! Para kay Francis Munsayak. Duguan ng ilong and all. His jersey has blood on it. He knocks down his 5th triple today with 15 points for the little general Francis Munsayak. They're down by 5.
There's no give up on this little man's big heart.
Whoever is the man guarding Sidney, you gotta double on the receiver. Diego, dito ka sa gitna para walang libre, ha?
Coach, siya pwede magbantay ng inbounder para siya ang double.
Paano kung hindi tao? Ako na for inbounder. Hindi, kung kanino ang tao yung inbounder eh. Pabayaan nyo siya. Basta kung sinong first receiver, the nearest guy, double tayo right away. Then we foul.
Guys, pare, kung pwede natin patanggapin dito sa corner, dito natin patanggapin.
Or dito.
I-deny natin ang ball
dito,
side.
or dito. Pagpasa, double tayo rito. Ikaw dumabol.
Sa double nila.
We go open! Open! Kapalme ako. 22 seconds. Hawakan niyo pala.
We both hear assistant coaches of both teams, Andre, Coach Bong Melocoton and Coach Leo Pujante, barking out instructions. For the EAC Generals, they want the inbounder to go to a trapping area, which is the corners at dito malapit sa half court. For the Letran Knights, gusto lang nilang ma-open up. Ang instruction ni Coach Ariel, quick double of the inbound. Ang dedepensa is the defender of the inbounder. Keep the inbounder open.
(81-76) ang nanglimang Letran. Quinto gets it back. EAC will foul. Since they're already in the penalty, that will send Bong Quinto to the line. No more timeouts for Letran. 1 timeout to burn for EAC.
For JP Calvo. Free throws for Bong Quinto.
Dalawang free throws para kay Bong Quinto. Quinto,
27 points, Andre. His first basket in the 4th quarter coming in by the way of free throws.
he has already eclipsed his season high 22 points. 27 puntos para kay Quinto. Matake si Onwubere. Drop pass to Bautista. Gets fouled. Almost a basket. That would have been big if Bautista was able to convert. Oh, but Bautista is down. We've had a lot of these in this game. Unfortunately, Martin, Bautista nakahawak sa kanyang kaliwang leg. Natin kung nakaapak pa siya. I don't know if it's Spain. We didn't see from there. Mukhang cramps.
Oh,
because,
with the signs of it, it's
yeah.
just cramp.
Ating mga medic dito ay tinutulak ngayon. Bakit namulikat nga dito
nakita
sa
mo na.
studio.
Nakita mo na doon na nag-cramp na talaga yung muscle, nag-contract na. Masakit yan ngayon, pero once fluids is pumped into his system, electrolytes is in, madali na lang yung makaka-recover. At bata pa to si Juju Bautista, mabilis pang i-shuttle out ng katawan niyan.
Bautista missed 5 games because of that shoulder injury. It's his first game back.
Kita mo naman paano maglaro eh. Uhos talaga. And these are the role players that you want on your squad. As we see that finish, pag-angat pa lang na eh. Nag-cramps na eh. On the landing, medyo naka-guard na yung muscle.
Yet Juju Jet Mendoza will take the free throw for Juju Bautista. Bautista is there. On the bench, stretch ang kanyang left leg. Left calf, that is. Jet Mendoza knocks down both free throws. 4-point game, 12 seconds to go. Wala nang timeout ang Letran. Bongquito over to Calvo. Foul by Monsayac on Calvo, so Calvo will head to the line for 2 free throws.
This lead once standing at 20 points, Andre. Haba nung hinabol ng EAC Generals ng fourth quarter dahil doon na lang sila nakakuha ng buwelo.
That's right, the first quarter, Letran outscored them 23-15. In the second period, Letran still outscored EAC 27-19. The third, medyo nabuhayan ng Emilio Aguinaldo College. They were up in scoring in that third period alone, 24-22. Here in the fourth, ganun din ang ginawa ng EAC. They had their runs, outscoring Letran in this quarter 20-11. And Coach Ariel Sison will burn his last timeout. Let's listen in.
Sid. Jetro, dito ka manggaling. Jetro, dito ka manggaling ha. Jex, dito ka lang ulit. Francis. Dito ka naman galing, Francis. Pag makapen si Francis, bigay mo ka agad. Tinahan mo, Francis, pag wala. Pag wala, Jet! Elevator skin sa'yo, Jet! Dito may bigay. Pagka nakuha mo, papasok dito si Jerome. Hindi, ipasa mo na. Pero yung itira, wag mo yung antot. Dodobol tayo dyan. Ulit. Francis, lalabas ka sa corner. Jerome, first option si Francis. If open, give him the ball. Pag wala, Jet! Elevator skin sa'yo. Bigay mo dito, Jerome. Pag kaya mong tumira, itira. Pag wala, papasok si Jerome. Pag wala, si Sidney ang lalabas.
Pag na-shoot, quick inbound agad, pakita agad.
Off this timeout, gusto ng EAC ma-open agad si Francis Monsayac as what Coach Ariel stated. And yung screen na mangyayari off that play action, tingnan mo, aangat dito yung shooter nila sa left side of our court pag hindi na libre si Francis Monsayac.
Garcia, back to him. Libre si Mendoza, wala. And that's it. That will be the ball game. Letran will prevail 84-78. Jeff Napa leading the Knights to their 8th win in 15 games in season 93, Martin.
Having a strong hold on that number 4 spot. Humahabol. Tatlo silang nagbabakbakan dyan sa number 3 and number 4. Medyo umaalagwa na.
That is our final score, 78-84. Letran prevailing, almost a scare mula sa Emilio Aguinaldo College towards the end of this game. As we take a look at our cherry for PGM Tangkad Sagad scorer of the game, it's none other than Bongquito, eclipsing a season high today with 27 points. For Bong, 7 boards, 2 assists, a steal for the veteran swingman of the Knights. That's that shirt. Letran Squires never give up this game. They're dedicating it to their former coach, Pablo Tuaco. He passed away last Wednesday. There he is, offering this game. What a game. A tribute to Coach Pablo Tuaco, mentor. Letran Squires, congratulations to you, Bong. I'm sure Coach Bob is smiling right now up there as we take a look. The Marcelino twins. JC, JV, Ralstan 5, the LPU Pirates, Ray Marcaduyak. Getting ready, trying to get win number 15 as they take on Enzo Navarro, Ryan Costello, and the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags. Martin, as we are about to close out the elimination round, a lot of exciting games, but as always, a pleasure working with you, my friend.
Pleasure is mine. Great game. Great relationships built here. And Final Four, here we come.
For strength and conditioning coach Martin Antonio, aka Coach Hammer. Para din kay Ana Ramsey, our director Abet Ramos, our game producer Mark Morados, Ako po si Andre Felix saying stay tuned for more NCAA action. Susunod na